Alright, let's get this day begin. So first off, check out this car. Guy's dropping his wife off at the pool we stayed at so she can do her workouts. Then he's walking home, leaving her the car. On that map, you saw we've got 4 hours of driving. But within those 4 hours of driving, we not only have that set of ruins, but also a second set of ruins we're going to explore today. And one of them even has a museum. And then we got a sweet locations checked out for where we're staying tonight. So, thanks Recon for the place to sleep. It made for a great night and a great night swim. Yeah, I didn't want to check the fluids there, just want to be respectful of their ground, so I checked it right outside. Got the fuel ready, so let's get on the road because we've got a lot of exploring today. So, if you thought Mexico wouldn't have traffic, well, you're wrong. They've got plenty of it, just like anywhere, so that's part of being on the road is you're going to deal with traffic and tolls everywhere you go. Mexico does have more unique off-ramps, on and off-ramps. Or maybe it's just that I'm going to these smaller towns so they don't have the infrastructure. I mean, you saw that road. That was the road I was supposed to turn down, was the grassy one. And I don't want to make another mistake of falling in a ditch. So we're blocking traffic. But I wanted to see this. We drove all the way in here. Took a very narrow road to get here. The road I need to get to park is I'm too tall. So I'm parked in the street. Whoa. There they are. Here I am. Out of breath. My legs are sore from yesterday. Legs on fire! Unfortunately, I can't say that it's an elevation issue. I would like to say it's an elevation issue, but I'm just out of shape. I really am. I don't do much jogging except just exploring things. This would be a great time to be able to put the Rocky theme in there. So just imagine. Why am I so out of breath? It's because I just ran up this hill. I would have beat the Flash if he was dead. But I ran as fast as I could with my tired little legs. These cacti trees just get me every time. They're so cool. Yeah, really sweet place. A lot of ground to cover. The view is incredible. Yeah, let's just say it took my breath away. That's why I'm breathing heavy. The view took my breath away. Nothing to do with being out of shape. That's incredible up there. Hope you guys can make it out here one day. It's really cool. Thanks for joining me today. Oh, it's really, really cool. I really gotta work on my memory. I don't remember if I did this or not. Okay, I think the van will be to the right. Alright, there she is. I did not set that up with the kids running around the corner. That was just phenomenal timing. You can't plan stuff that good. Just like you can't plan for a tighter fit than this. I mean, yeah, Rachel would have been like, ah! Okay, maybe not that bad. She trusts my driving now. But after the last video, she might not trust it. I don't know, who knows. But there was a lot of foot traffic, like more than usual. So school or something must have just let out then. Yeah, this town was like super busy. This is the on-ramp to get back on the interstate. Saw that nice big pothole we missed there. And so let's just hurry up and get to our next spot. And luckily we're on this right here. It's not being pulled over because it was going fast. Just a routine inspection, especially while driving white.
En español es muy poco. Very little.
Paper de truck. Immigration de custom. Nogales. Arizona. Where are you from?
Tennessee.
Tennessee?
United States, yes.
Tennessee. Daniel?
Sí.
¿Es casa de dónde? ¿Es de Motorhome?
Sí. Okay. So I just got done going through a federal checkpoint. The thing I wanted to tell you is it was super easy. He was very chill. He understood I knew very little Spanish. He knew very little English, so he showed me. We talked very easily. Getting at the checkpoint, super easy. I keep my documents right here, easy to get to. I keep the copies there. I have the originals hidden somewhere else, but I got 2 copies up front. That way, in case they want a copy, I give them a copy. In case I just got pulled over like right again, I'd have another copy. It was super chill, no problems whatsoever. I haven't had a need to be scared or concerned about the police. Everyone I've met has been nice. Rachel read a neat statistic the other day about crime. Mexico may have more bribery crime, but America has more violence. I'd rather just get pulled over and have to pay something off. That's not been the case, and I hope it's not, but I also understand if the guys are not making enough money for the government. I get it. I'm not saying it's right, but we all shortcut in life. I go through so many tolls. Today I've been to about maybe 500 pesos on the toll road. 500 pesos is $26. I pay $26 in toll roads. So I mean, and that goes to maintain the road. If I get pulled over and it's just for a security checkpoint and he wants a few pesos, I mean, to me that's not such a bad thing if it's paying for security. You know, last night I paid $60 for security. So it's just a matter how you look at it. If they're angry and violent, then it makes it more difficult, I would say. But you know, it's like, hey, can you help me? Yeah. I get that. I was talking to a gentleman last night about the cartel, and he was telling me the cartel is beneficial in the town because if the cartel finds out someone's abusing their wife, the cartel comes and you can say has a conversation with the guy. So to me, that's pretty cool. Now, it's still parts of the cartel that's not good, absolutely, but that's not to say that every part of the cartel is bad, and I'm not saying I'm pro-cartel, but it's always easy to put things in a very bad or good side. To me, if someone's going around protecting the women in their village, that's noble. They may be in the cartel just because they have to, because maybe someone has to be in the cartel in every location. So just like many places I've seen in America change over the years, like when the tourists, like 2008 hit, and they had took out a lot of this. I mean, you can tell these buildings and places were very nice, very well done, quality craftsmanship. It's not just like sticks and huts. I mean, you know, it's craftsmanship. Is there sticks and huts? Yeah. But I've seen those in America too.
So that was thoughts of the day. Okay, I am not hopping in the shower. I realize that's kind of what it looks like. I just got done driving. I got to the Plazula ruins, and I had to go to the loo, and so that was the hand washing station. I thought it was cool. But also that drainage there was cool. You're going to see another set in a second, so check it out. This is the entry to the museum you see. Just kind of a quick layout. Check out this drainage door. And that big door was awesome. This place was packed of information, especially if you speak Spanish. These are just a few of the artifacts they had on site. It was just amazing to see these things, the craftsmanship of that age, and it's withheld all this stuff over the test of time. I wish I knew the dates these were built at. It just slipped my mind. this was the gift shop. It was next to the ruins, so I guess you'd take it, then walk down to the museum with it. It was really interesting layout. So this is the big field that they used to play in. Wow, they only lived here for 300 years. It's very interesting. I don't see any sign here, so it must be good. Man, these guys had some killer calves climbing these stairs. Just got the whistle. Sure, I could climb to the back on the top over here. What did I gain? I defied them. I climbed to the top. You know, tell me how many millions of people have done that? So yeah, I was gonna do it if it was okay, but since it's no okay, no problemo. Plenty of other great views you're gonna get. Yeah, there's another rope. That one's clearly marked don't go into, so I don't even try it. Just want to be respectful. You know, I'm a visitor of their country and this museum. How'd you like that little intake? These stairs were like all over the place, so you're going to get a good workout exploring these ruins, because you're just going to be tracing around stairs everywhere, but it is well worth it. And so not only do you get to feel good about yourself because you exercise, but you get to see some really cool history. It's colder here. Like Earth mass just absorbs the heat and just makes things so much cooler than they really are. Talking about how crazy these structures are. This is me walking around at 330%. You see I'm walking. I'm not stopping and smelling the roses, looking at the corners. I just pace this thing. This thing was huge and very windy this day. But it was amazing to get to see the different ages of restoration this thing is in. That's the one I got whistled on right there. And then you can just see the big courtyard these guys used to have. That's the field up front. You can't hardly see it there. And this is the scenery off to the side. More exploring, working out those calves. What do you think? Are they pretty awesome or what? It's pretty cool exploring here too. We've got about 3-4 hours for me to be parked for the night. So we're going to go spend a few minutes on iOverlander and get that figured out. Some paths you could take. I'm allergic to grass, so I don't like taking those too much, but I'll do it some, because I want to show you guys what's up. But I want to show you everything, because I want you to go on your own adventure too. Oh man, it's gorgeous here. So for $3, you can't beat it. So many grasshoppers. I haven't really seen a snake here. See the squirrely? Everything is different but the same. We haven't come that far. We've went forward and backwards since this time happened. What would people be looking at us in 1,000 years like? It's amazing. The grass is cut like golf course height. Doesn't even go over the sole of my sandal. Wow, that bird is loud. Has some serious wing flap. Oh, a sign. A sign, it must be important. Especially at this place. Only had like 3 signs. Those cacti tree is so weird looking. But cool. But weird. Whoa. Glad I came over here. So this was the blueprint. Like how things were going to get laid out. How wild is that? They have the map right there. And it sounds like they found that first and understood it enough to use it as a guideline. Wow. Oh, that would be a good place to take a nap.
temperature changes in here. It's so cool how much earth mass can just change things.
So yeah, I have a landscaping background, so I have to throw in the guys working every time I see them working, pruning up these trees. I mean, they do a phenomenal job.
It's pretty cool steps.
Of managing these lands. All these ruins we went to were well maintained, so I really applaud these guys.
Let's go look at the salt crater. It's gonna, I think it's an hour and a half drive for us. So we'll make it there, and I think we can stay the night there. If not, I don't know where we'll stay, honestly.
Islander has a lot of great information for anybody who's traveling through Mexico and Guatemala.
We'll need a quick little bite. Snack, I guess I should say. Be good. Have hydration and some watermelon. And the chili and lime is really nice, and the salt on these.
I've always liked that seasoning, but I liked it even more on this trip. Check out this cool roadway, the way they most common path is extra pavemented. This is where I dump my trash throughout the entire journey. Is these little things I'd pull off, gave me a way to stretch my legs, and it wasn't overthrowing the gas stations. Some of the roads you take are just some dirt roads, but it was cool. You know, it gets you to into these smaller towns where people actually drive the tractor around and stuff. So just be cautious. Don't get off every main road, but do enjoy some of the scenery, and you will get to see some really sweet villages and go down some really tight roads where you'd have to wait your turn. It's not a big deal. Height was not really an issue either. I mean, the power lines are high enough because they have water delivery trucks and everything else that passes through. Again, your Google Maps may lead you in the wrong direction. You might have to do some backing out. But hey, if you can't back your rig, you can find somebody with a truck to pull you out. I know from experience. Don't ask. But check out the colors on these towns. Okay, yeah, we're pulling in to the crater.
We are in the salt cave. We are headed to the other side of the crater. I only have a little battery, so I'll be brief with this, but there's a grilling area, a place to hang out. This place is probably pretty booming. It's about to close for the night.
Talked to a guy that worked there. He says it's like super busy. He started his restaurant from here.
Inside the volcano. This is the crater. Some say it's salt you could eat. I'm not going to try it in my water.
And I don't advise you to either. It was just one of those random facts that you can read about. And this place is a really cool place to see. And walking through the earth mound was very long. Have a great day. Catch you tomorrow. Subscribe. Dun dun dun.